Hi guys, this is Katie from Great Lakes Budgets. Some of our cash envelopes we have decided to leave in the account this paycheck. We are currently transitioning from one bank to another. And so my paycheck went into our new bank and my husband's went into our old bank. So it's been a little bit tricky trying to figure out what bills we're pulling from which bank. And so just to make it a little bit easier on ourselves, some of our envelopes are still in the bank. But I can go over a little bit more of that later. So first I'm going to count through what I have here, and then we will jump into stuffing some of our envelopes. All right, so we have 100, 200, 253, 20, 40, 60, 80, 4, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 500. And then we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So $576. And I don't have a cash tray, so I'm just going to be putting this to the side and trying to figure out a good way to do this without getting money everywhere or just making a general mess. All right, so I do have my numbers written down kind of off to the side here, but I'm going to go ahead and get started. So we're going to start with our variable expenses. This is mostly where we are going to be keeping money in the bank for now. So I did pull money out for groceries. So groceries, this check is going to be getting 2 $100 bills and a $20 bill. So we pulled out $220. So 1, 2, 20. And that's going to be for 2 weeks of groceries for myself and my husband. We tend to be very snacky people, so we always end up buying lots of snacks. Next, so gas we decided to leave on our debit card. My husband was very low on gas, so he wanted to stop on his way to work, and I had not gone to the bank yet, so gas stayed on the card. For dining out, we are going to put $20. Let's see here. And then I think the only other folder in here that I'm going to be putting money in this paycheck is this casino folder. So we don't typically save for casino. We don't typically go to the casino, but we're hoping to go in the next couple of months just as a fun day trip. So I'm going to go ahead and save $20 this paycheck for the casino. So lots of this other stuff we didn't allocate money for this paycheck. But we'll do that in one of the next checks that we have coming up. Okay, so that's it for variable expenses. Next, we have our short-term savings. Let's see here. So we are pulling $50 out and putting $50 in our emergency fund. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, all of these envelopes are empty because my husband and I are only just restarting our budgeting journey. So we did cash envelopes for quite a while several years ago, and we were able to save quite a bit of money. We paid off a lot of our debt, but then we kind of got lax and we just stopped following a budget. And now we're in a place where we would really like to start saving more money and putting more money away. So we are coming back to budgeting. And so all of these are currently empty. Hopefully they won't stay empty for very long. So the only other folder in here that we're going to be putting money in out of this check is for car maintenance. I do know that my car is going to need to go to the shop soon and get an oil change. So we're going to start with $20 there. And then I think that was the last one for short-term goals. And then we have our long-term goals. Let's see. So if you notice, we have an emergency folder in both our short-term and long-term goal binder. So our short-term is going to be our starter emergency fund. And then this is when we're going to aim for 1 to 3 months, or excuse me, 3 to 6 months of emergency funds. So let's see, I think we are going to be only adding to debt-free in this binder. And we are going to be putting $10 here. Now, we could be putting a lot more of this money into, let's see, I feel like I missed a folder. We could be putting a lot more of this money into our long-term savings, and that is the goal, but I want to try to keep this fun for myself. And in order to do that, I feel like doing the savings challenges is going to keep me more motivated. Okay, so I did miss a folder here. So for fun money, I had originally allocated $60, but on my way home from the bank today, I stopped and got some fast food. So I have 50 of that $60 left, so I'm going to put that in there. All right. Now, where do we want to start with savings challenges? I think probably our savings challenge book. So I have, let's see, get some of this stuff out of the way. This is my completed binder. So this is where I'll be putting our savings challenges that we complete. And then this is my 100 envelope challenge. So I think I'm going to start with these first. And then if I have anything left over, I will put it into our 100 envelope challenge. So these are just challenges that I was able to either print off for free, or most of them actually came from That Girl Budgets on Etsy. And I tried to do a mixture of some low dollar amounts and some higher dollar amounts. So I'm just kind of going to work my way through here and decide what I want to do. And I think I'm going to start with this flower. Actually, give me just a second. I need to grab like a marker or something. All right, so I'm going to take a look and see how many ones I have here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 ones, but I also have a bunch of 5s. Let me, actually, before I do all this, let me count the total of what I have left. Okay, so I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10. All right, sorry about that. My husband called mid-video. So before we go into savings challenges, I'm going to count how much we have left, and I don't remember where I was before he called. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86. So $186. Let's see. So I think I'm going to pull out these 5s and 1s. So I have, let's see, I think I'm going to use the 5s for the $1 And then I have a $3 one as well. Ooh, let's see. What do I want to do here? Let's do... So I'm going to put $6 in this bubble tea savings challenge. This is so cute. I believe this one was from that girl Budgets. She has like a bundle on Etsy, I think, that was relatively cheap, and I just printed them all out and cut them out. So I'm going to do, actually, let's do $12 here. So that's what, 4 of these, 5, 10, 11, 12, 3 times 4, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Can you see that? All right, so $12 going in the bubble tea. All right, and then the $2 flour. What do we have left? We have 4. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So $4 is going into this flour savings tracker. So that is 2. And then we have some $1. I think I'm going to put $5 in each of these. So $5. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this other really cute one. This is a little frog. These are ones that you can determine your own dollar amount. And I did want to make some lower dollar value ones. So, let's see, $5, which means we are going to cross off 5 of these. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we've done the boho savings challenge. Jump around, the flour, the bubble tea, the $5 savings challenge. Let's see, we currently already have $5 in there, and we have many $5 left. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. So let's do 25. That's not 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that's going to put us 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And that should leave us $40 left in 5s. Okay, next is $10 savings. We do not have any in here currently, so let's see. And we have 3 10s. Let's do 2 10s. So 1, 2. Ooh. Okay, what do we have left? We have autumn, we have date night, and a $500 savings challenge. So autumn does not have anything. Date night has $20. And let's see, this one has 14. Okay, and we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 5, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15. We still have $115. Goodness. Okay, so what are some of the options here? We have a little lantern for 20, candle for 10, a leaf for 20, another candle, another candle. Let's do $30 here. So 2 20s and a 10. We're gonna do the lantern. Excuse me. This candle. And this candle. So 20, 40. Oh, this is 50. No, that's right. 20, 40, 50. Okay. Sorry about the coughing. I'm still getting over being sick. Okay, for date night, let's do another $20. So 5, 10, 15, 20. When I first printed these off, I gave my husband a stack of them and said, choose which one of these you want to fill in and put money towards. And he chose date night. So there's already a $20 in there. And then we have 5, 10, 15, 20. So we're going to fill in these 4. So now we have 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. All right. We'll get these put back in the envelope. And this $500 savings challenge, I'm going to take out of here so I can see it a little bit better. Let's see. I think we said we had $14 in here. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, and we have 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So I think I'm going to do $30 here. No, I'm going to do $40 here. I'm trying to decide because I know that I want to. I'm going to put 25 towards the 100 envelope challenge. So that would give us 5, 10, 15, 20 towards the $500 savings challenge. So let's fill in a 12 and an 8 or 20. And now we have, let's see here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. These ones are in the wrong direction. So we have a total of $34 in there. Let's put the money in first. Sometimes this money just does not want to cooperate. Okay. That one isn't even. There we go. Okay. So that's all for this savings challenge. And then for our $100 or 100 envelope challenge, this was one that I just got off Amazon. It came as a kit, It had the laminated front page, and then it has all of these pre-numbered. Now, typically what I see is people will, take the $5 bill, they'll fold it up, and they will put it in this little card sleeve. I hate folding money. So what I'm going to do is I have already gone through and printed out these little cards that just say saved on it. And when I fill one of these envelopes, I'm just going to slip one of these in here. So, I'm trying to decide if I just want to put this, if I just want to fill the $20 slot, or if I want to use this to fill more slots. So let's see, because with this $20 bill, I could fill the $10 slot, and then I could fill the $5 spot, so that's 15. I could fill, that leaves us $5, so I could do the $3 spot and the $2 spot. So that's $20 there. And then I have $5, so I'm gonna fill the $4 spot and the $1 spot. So if we count all this up, it should equal $20. So 10 and 5 is 15, 16, 17, 18. Ooh, what did I, oh, $25. Oh, goodness gracious. There's 25 here, Katie. So let's try that again. So $10, $15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So now that I have those marked, I'm just going to take this money and put it here so that I don't have to fold these all up, and so that it's not like bulging like crazy. There should still be, a decent amount of money in here at the end. But it won't all be folded, so it should lay relatively flat. Okay, so we're gonna see how that works. I'm hoping that these don't just like fly out of the card slot holders. I don't think they will, but we're gonna try that. I'm gonna put these back in this other envelope, and that is everything. So we went through our variable expenses, we went through our short-term, long-term, and we went through savings challenges. So pretty productive day. I'm so grateful if you stuck around to watch till the end. Yeah, I hope you guys come back next episode, goodness gracious, for the next video. I'm going to continue making these savings challenge videos. I think what I'm going to do is try to finish as many of these savings challenges as I can by the end of the month. It is, I think, the 12th of September. And then at the end of the month, I will go through and count up all of the completed challenges. So, yeah. I hope to see you guys back here soon. If you guys have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comments. Thanks so much, guys.